Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at some upcoming movies that no one seems to care about, despite the heavy marketing and name brand recognition.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Now You See Me 3.
Well, here to fill you in on some of my fabulous lies and hypocrisy, and to perform some of the most dazzling feats of magic you have ever seen. They are the world's greatest magicians.
Despite the return of its all-star cast, we don't have high hopes for Now You See Me 3. It's been almost 10 years since the second movie, which is an astounding wait for a follow-up, and we just don't know if the momentum is there for a third entry. And besides, it's not like the second movie was even very good, earning a pretty middling reception from both critics and general audiences.
Wait, what are you saying? How is this possible?
I believe in your particular parlance, the word is magic.
Not to mention that Ruben Fleischer is taking over directorial duties, and he does not have a particularly strong track record, minus Zombieland all the way back in 2009. It'll probably make for a passable night out, but we don't think anyone was really clamoring for a third Now You See Me.
It's not my game, Agent Rhodes, it's yours. You started it when you locked me in a cell. It's simply my move. Next one is yours.
Tron Ares.
Hey, who's that guy?
That's Tron. He fights for the users.
Disney, stop trying to make Tron happen. It's not going to happen. The other two movies have been moderate successes at best, despite their groundbreaking visual effects. Well, minus the ghastly de-aging effects on Jeff Bridges. That still haunts our nightmares.
Who are you?
The franchise returns for a third movie, and a whopping 15 years after Legacy. Strike while the iron is hot, people! But it doesn't really matter because this movie, A, has questionable casting choices, B, has no Daft Punk, C, has faced numerous production delays, D, takes place in the real world, and E, is directed by the guy who did Dead Men Tell No Tales. Let's chalk this one up to a glitch in the system.
I tell you, ever since he got that master control program, the system's got more bugs than a bait store.
I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel.
Happy 4th of July, Julie.
Please, it was an accident.
I know all about accidents. And let me give you some advice. When you leave a man for dead, make sure he's really dead.
We know what you did here. You saw that the new Scream movies have been doing gangbusters, and you wanted to get in on the action. Just as I Know What You Did Last Summer was born following the success of Scream, so too is this unwanted movie following the success of its sequels.
Helen, we killed a man and then ruined the lives of everyone he knew.
I don't think we're that powerful, Julie.
This is a direct follow-up to a film that is now 27 summers old, and will see the return of both Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. Try as they might to drum up interest, said interest is just not there. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a successful reincarnation of the dead franchise. But as it is, this one is floating face down in the water.
The currents are strong. The undertow could carry him out to sea.
I won't be any part of it.
Lilo and Stitch. Oh, yay! Another Disney live-action remake. How wonderfully exciting. Let's be honest here. As much as we love the OG Lilo and Stitch, it was never one of Disney's home runs. But the company has burned through all their classics, so now we're moving into the B tier because we can't not make live-action remakes. Yeah, Stitch looks great, but come on. Who is asking for this? And what we've seen doesn't exactly spark confidence, with the casting of Sydney Agudong igniting controversy and drawing accusations of whitewashing. It was also produced as a direct-to-streaming Disney Plus release, only to be given a last-minute theatrical run. Gotta get that cash! We're just so tired.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
That's too damn bad!
The Naked Gun.
That's the red light district. Wonder why Savage is hanging out down there.
Sex, Frank?
No, not right now, Ed. We got work to do.
Okay, quick poll. By show of hands, who wants a new Naked Gun movie? And who wants a new Naked Gun without Leslie Nielsen? The icon tragically passed away in 2010, and rather than letting one of his most famous characters rest in peace, we're bringing in Frank Drebin's son, played by Liam Neeson. Why Liam Neeson? Maybe because their names sound similar and they're hoping it'll confuse some people into buying a ticket?
I'm a funny guy, aren't I? I'm funny, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Plus, as much as we love the original films, that style of Zucker-esque humor isn't really in anymore, so we're not sure if the new movie will even find an audience. And speaking of David Zucker, he's not even involved in the project. worsening what little hope we already had.
It's the same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year?
No, the worst.
Toy Story 5.
But the thing that makes Woody special is he'll never give up on you. Ever. He'll be there for you, no matter what.
Sooner or later, you just have to grow up and let those toys go. That's the lesson that Toy Story 3 taught us 15 years ago. Yet, the franchise just couldn't help but betray its own themes, and that gravy train kept a rolling into the wildly unnecessary, albeit pretty good, Toy Story 4.
Trash? No, toys. They're all toys.
Trash.
No, that's the trash. These are your friends.
Hello.
The third entry finished the series in a captivating, gorgeous, enormously emotional manner, and if it ended there, it would be considered one of the greatest trilogies of all time. But now, we're getting a fifth movie in the summer of 2026, and while we're sure it'll be fine, it can't help but feel woefully inessential, if not cynically profit-driven.
Money.
The Conjuring: Last Rites.
My God. It's standing right behind you.
This is supposedly the final installment of The Conjuring, which, frankly, is about time. While the first movie was an exceptional little haunted house flick, the franchise has seen diminishing returns, complete with some truly awful spin-offs. And by now, we think everyone is kinda done with The Conjuring.
My name is Ed Warren. It's November 1st, 1971. I'm sitting here with Carolyn Perrin, who, with her family, has been experiencing supernatural occurrences.
The Devil Made Me Do It wasn't very good, and it performed poorly at the box office. Granted, that was in the middle of COVID, but it still speaks to a general apathy towards the franchise. And with Michael Schaub's of The Curse of La Llorona, The Devil Made Me Do It, and The Nun 2 fame, Last Rites seems dead on arrival. Give them to it already, and let it die.
God brought us together for a reason. This is it. I'm gonna get the book.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it.
It's no secret that Hollywood loves them some easy money, and with Jurassic World Dominion printing $1 billion, another movie in the franchise was a no-brainer.
We've been pre-booking tickets for months. The park needs a new attraction every few years in order to reinvigorate the public's interest, kind of like the space program.
This one is a standalone sequel to Dominion, taking place 5 years later and starring Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali in the lead roles. They certainly have an abundance of talent between them. It's also being directed by Gareth Edwards, who did an admirable job with the 2014 Godzilla, but with David Koepp writing the screenplay and the poor critical track record of the Jurassic World franchise, we can't help but be a little cynical.
Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
A Minecraft movie.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
We knew a Minecraft movie was only a matter of time, but did it have to be whatever this is? We received the first teaser trailer in September of 2024, and the internet immediately clowned it. Deemed a massive cringe fest by many, it was harshly criticized for its CGI, nightmarish creature designs, and that infamous line delivered by Jack Black, who once again seems to be playing Jack Black.
I'm Steve.
We can't say it gave us the greatest expectations going forward, even if the second trailer was much better. Video game movies have been on a tear recently, but we're afraid that Minecraft might be left in the dark.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Snow White.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty. But the lovely maiden I now behold.
I look at you, and I just want to be the fairest of them all.
Is it too late to cancel Snow White? Because nothing good can come of this. The movie has been viciously slandered and criticized from day one, and it seems like absolutely no one wants it. Never mind that it's yet another live-action remake, and a remake of Disney's most historic movie at that.
Hi-ho, it's home from work we go.
It's those heinous Polar Express dwarves. It's Rachel Zegler, her awful Lord Farquaad haircut, and her horrendous marketing campaign. It's the constant behind-the-scenes drama. It's the horrific reception that the trailer received. Basically, it's a whole lot of problems that have permanently soured the public's perception of the film. Call us cynical, but this is a historic bomb in the making.
It's a human.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Ghost.
Are you looking forward to any of these movies? Let us know in the comments below.
What the hell?
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.